Okay, so the service that I did goes right along with the topic that we discussed in class of how the criminal justice system can be too harsh at times, that people are being sentenced to jail for too long for minor crimes that they committed. And as well, we talked about how the people in the prison are not being treated like they should be. And I'm really happy that I could do some service with the Juvenile Detention Center, because I saw a way that I think would be really successful if all prisons implemented it. When I was at the Juvenile Detention Center, I noticed that the counselors and the people working there were really interested and really concerned with helping these kids leave there better people, helping them change. Now, they could have been just putting on a show because we were there and they wanted to put their best faces on for people from the outside. But I really hope that when we aren't there, that they treat these kids the same way and they have that same desire to help and change their lives so that they can become better. Now, if all prisons implemented that idea, I think that they would be a lot more successful, and the prisoners would be better off. We talked about it in class about how they're very mistreated sometimes, and they're not treated fairly. So I think by implementing what this juvenile detention center did would be a great solution to this problem. I could just really tell that they were very concerned with the kids. They were helping them read. A lot of the kids couldn't read. I got an opportunity to help them read and show them words. I play basketball, and I got an opportunity to play basketball with them and talk to them, and I think that's something that inspires them and helps them want to change. So I think that all prisons could be more concerned with those kind of things. And so I found some quotes here in the social issues book that goes right along with what I was saying. So here's the first one. It says, "As studies show that in 6 in 10 American children are exposed to violence at some point in their lives, and nearly 1 in 4 college women experience some form of sexual assault by their senior year. We need fresh solutions for assisting victims and empowering survivors. As the so-called war on drugs enters its 5th decade, we need to ask whether it and the approaches that compromise it have been truly effective, and build on the administration's efforts, led by the Office of National Drug Control Policy, to usher in a new approach. And with an outsized, unnecessarily large prison population, we need to ensure that incarceration is used to punish, deter, and rehabilitate, not merely warehouse and forget." So I really like that last part, how it says that incarceration is used to punish, deter, and rehabilitate, not merely just to forget about these people. It's to punish them, but also rehabilitate them, help them so that they come out better, not just simply forgetting them and telling them that they're worthless and that they'll never go anywhere in life. And then the other quote is, "It's clear as we come together today that too many Americans go to too many prisons for far too long, and for no truly good law enforcement reason. It's clear at a basic level that 20th century criminal justice solutions are not adequate to overcome our 21st century challenges, and it's well past time to implement common sense changes that will foster safer communities from coast to coast." So just another paragraph there that's saying that people are put into prisons for too long, and a lot of the time the punishments are too harsh. And then here's some quotes from The Myth of Individualism that has to do with authority, because there's not much these prisoners can do, because obviously the criminal justice system has the authority, and whatever they say goes, and they have to obey no matter what. So it says, "Some members are given more power than others and can expect to have their orders obeyed." Obviously, the members of the criminal justice system have more power than others, and the prisoners have to obey. And then it says, "When the power structure of a group is accepted as legitimate, it is called authority." So obviously that group is accepted as legitimate, and therefore they have authority. Now, I would hope that the people in the prison system use their authority in a proper way, like I got to witness as I went to the juvenile detention center. Obviously the people working there had authority over the kids there, but it seemed like they used it in a very proper way. They didn't use it to harm or hurt these kids, they used it to help them. So the authority can either be used to hurt and diminish, or it can be used to lift and inspire. So I would hope that all prisons would do that. So that is my video.